Here are the top 9 ways the Instant Pot's going to help you in your holiday cooking. Number 1, and this is pretty obvious, but it is going to cut down your cooking time on so many holiday favorites. The main one I'm thinking of is mashed potatoes. With an Instant Pot, you no longer have to boil a huge pot of boiling water or even multiple pots of boiling water if you're making lots of mashed potatoes. And you can put whole potatoes or halved potatoes, peeled potatoes, unpeeled potatoes in your Instant Pot with just 1 cup of water and pressure cook them for about 10 to 20 minutes depending on how large they are. After that, you can make them however you like with some milk, half and half cream, sour cream, cream cheese, whatever you like in your holiday mashed potatoes. And it is a fraction of the time. There's no boiling water. It doesn't heat up your entire house, and it makes it so much faster. Number 2 is to hold food at a warm temperature until serving. Whether you cook your food in the Instant Pot or not, you can keep your food in the Instant Pot on the keep warm function for hours. This helps if you want to make something earlier in the morning or the day before your afternoon or evening feast and you don't quite have the time or the place to do it. This works really well for things like gravy, punch, hot chocolate, sauces, dips, or anything that you've cooked in the Instant Pot that you just want to keep warm until it's feast time. The third way the Instant Pot's going to help you this holiday season in the kitchen is by helping you raise bread dough in a fraction of the time. Usually bread dough needs to rise several hours in different parts of the cooking process when you're making bread or rolls, so you can cut down on that proofing time to a fraction of the total time by just putting it in your Instant Pot in a greased liner. Put it on the slow cook or the yogurt setting on the very lowest setting, and that will be just the ideal draft-free, warm environment for that dough to rise super quick. The next way the Instant Pot is going to help you this holiday season is by helping you save space in the oven. I remember a couple years ago, I was watching someone on Thanksgiving Day put sweet potatoes in their oven, and they took an hour and a half to bake in there. You do not need to waste that much time and space in your oven to roast sweet potatoes just to take them out, make sweet potato casserole, and then have to put them back in the oven. The oven is so important during this holiday cooking season, and it is a valuable real estate. So if there's anything that doesn't have to go in the oven, you definitely don't want to put it in there. Instead of baking your sweet potatoes in the oven, just put them in the Instant Pot and cook them the exact same way we make our potatoes. You don't even have to peel them first. All you have to do is add a trivet to the bottom of your Instant Pot, a cup of water, and then stack those unpeeled sweet potatoes into your Instant Pot. And these take just a touch longer to cook than regular potatoes. They're a little bit denser and harder. So I like to cook my sweet potatoes for about 20 to 25 minutes depending on how large they are. And then you don't have to take up all that time and space in the oven. Once they're done pressure cooking, the skin will just fall right off. You can plop them in a bowl with some butter and sugar and cream and all that yummy good stuff and make my famous sweet potato casserole with the pecan streusel topping. Oh my gosh, it is so good. I'm salivating thinking about it. But that is one great way to use your Instant Pot where you don't have to use your oven. If you like any of these recipes and want more, I have them all listed in my new cookbook, Enjoy, and I also have a best beginner recipe page that gives you the top 5 recipes that I suggest you make in order as an Instant Pot beginner. You can get this on my website, trytestedandtrue.com. It's on sale right now and it'll ship tomorrow in the US. If you're not in the US, I also have an ebook version and I know you'll love it too. So enjoy! One of my favorite ways to use the Instant Pot during the holiday season is by making cranberry sauce. The main reason is because cranberry sauce is notorious for spitting and sputtering and making a huge mess when you make it on the stove. Once those cranberries start popping, they just burst everywhere and then it looks kind of like a murder scene in your kitchen. So I love using the Instant Pot to make cranberry sauce because there's no babysitting, there's no stirring. You just put everything into the Instant Pot and you can just adjust all of this to taste. You can use this with almost any cranberry sauce recipe and it's done in just a couple of minutes. The cool thing about cranberry sauce also is that it can be made way in advance, so you can make it at the beginning of the month and you can use it all month long on like turkey sandwiches or as jam, whatever you want, and then you can put it on your table for Thanksgiving or a holiday meal and it still tastes fresh. One of the advantages of the Instant Pot is that you can use it anywhere. If you're traveling for Thanksgiving a couple hours away, but you've still been asked to bring a side dish, you can bring your Instant Pot with you and just cook it right when you get there. All you need is an outlet. You don't even need time on the stove. You don't need time in the kitchen. You can stay out of the way from whoever's hosting and you can make your dish fresh and delicious. I really like making these delicious bacon mushroom green beans for any holiday or special dinner. And the thing about the green beans is I can't make them too far in advance, otherwise they'll be mushy and overcooked. So this is something that only takes a couple minutes of cook time total, but I can make them fresh and that's when they taste the best. The next way the Instant Pot can help is, like I said, it can be used anywhere. You don't need to use that valuable kitchen space in order to make your side dish, make your dessert, make your whatever it is that you've been tasked to bring to your holiday meal gathering. You can take it to the garage, or you can even take it outside if there's something that doesn't smell super great, or there's just a ton of people, just take it somewhere else. All you need is an outlet, and that is a great way to utilize this Instant Pot because you can take it anywhere. This next one is a really fun and creative way to use your Instant Pot, is to use it as a double boiler. If you like making holiday treats during this special time, like chocolate dipped pretzels or just anything that's chocolate dip, which is a lot of stuff, then you can use the Instant Pot as a double boiler. Just place a couple cups of water into the Instant Pot liner and then put a larger glass bowl over the top of it. Add your chocolate and put the Instant Pot on low to medium to high saute. It just depends, you don't want it like a rolling boil the whole time, but you can adjust the heat on that and it will melt your chocolate perfectly. You don't want any clumpy or overcooked or gritty chocolate in your confections, so you can use the Instant Pot as a double boiler. Another great advantage to using the Instant Pot as a double boiler is that you can put it anywhere. Like I said, you can put it on a kitchen table, so a lot of people can be working at the same time. You don't have to be confined to the stove where it might be a little bit more dangerous for little hands to help you. This is a really fun and creative way to use your Instant Pot and get your whole family involved. The last way the Instant Pot is going to help you during this holiday season is by helping you delegate. Delegating is so important over the holidays, and if you just have a very simple task that you need something sauteed, something cooked really quickly, you can give that to any family member, send them off to the dining room table, send them off to one part of your kitchen and just say, hey, can you saute some bacon bits for me here? Or can you toast some nuts? The Instant Pot can be used the same way as a pot or a pan on the stove, so you can saute anything in there on the saute function. It's one of my favorite things about the Instant Pot, and that is going to help so much just cut down on some stress in the kitchen, hopefully. I hope the Instant Pot is going to help you this holiday season, and I also hope that you stay happy, healthy, and safe with your loved ones. So appreciative that you're here, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.